36 million Americans across our country are now facing poverty, as Congress has not reinstated the expanded monthly child tax credit payments. But there are a few federal relief programs that are still in place that may be able to help. These programs are currently sending out small extra stimulus checks to all eligible Americans, but funds for these programs will soon run out. Remember, friends, I am always here to keep you up to date on all of the latest fourth stimulus check news. I am your daily advocate for more stimulus checks and monthly benefit boost. I want to help everyone in this community as much as possible. I know that right now is very tough for many seniors, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, RRB, and VA beneficiaries. So please, friends, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and share this video with your friends and family if they need more honest fourth stimulus check news. So for the last 6 months, 36 million families received a monthly check from the Internal Revenue Service through the expanded child tax credit, which is a cash infusion that helped pay for groceries, buy school uniforms, and ease the cost of raising children. But as of now, families are facing the first month since July 2021 without a check from the government program, even as inflation hits a 40-year high and cases have surged across our country. In my opinion, I think it's really absurd how all of a sudden the government decided to pause monthly child tax credit payments. Our lawmakers know how hard it is to pay for groceries and everyday essentials, yet still went through with the decision to temporarily pause these payments. This, friends, is really upsetting and frustrating. If President Biden's Build Back Better Act had been passed, families would have received a child tax credit payment this January 14th. But the fact is that the Build Back Better bill is still in limbo. And it's very disappointing to see that our lawmakers are not trying their best to get these relief payments reinstated. Although the child tax credit payments have been temporarily stopped, grocery prices still have gone up. The reality is that these payments really helped millions of American families stay afloat during this crisis. But without a payment this month, there will be times where some Americans will not have anything to eat. There is currently opposition to reinstating the monthly child tax credit payments by Senator Joe Manchin. Although House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said on Sunday that she believes a deal can be reached with Joe Manchin, which is a good sign that some progress is taking place. According to a recent research, 9 out of 10 U.S. families earning an annual salary of less than $36,000 a year spent the monthly child tax credit payments on essentials. The top 3 spending categories were food, utilities, and rent or mortgage payments. But another issue is that Senator Manchin is insistent that when the expanded child tax credit is renewed, it should come back with a work requirement. But friends, there are so many Americans that are either retired or disabled, so sadly they are unable to work. And if this requirement is agreed to, then millions of Americans would miss out on these vital payments, but also help buoy local economies because the money was typically spent on groceries, rent, clothing, education, and other daily expenses. In 2021, the Enhanced program was projected to increase total U.S. consumer spending by $27 billion and generate $1.9 billion in new local and state taxes. But as American families pare spending, local retailers and businesses could also feel the pinch. So receiving a monthly payment rather than claiming the child tax credit annually when filing their taxes is a boon for families since it allowed for them to budget. But for right now, millions of families will have to look elsewhere for more financial assistance. Over in the state of Louisiana, Governor John Bel Edwards just announced the launching of the Homeowners Assistance Fund for homeowners financially impacted by this crisis. This fund is to help those who are behind on mortgages and at great risk of foreclosure. This fund will really help many homeowners in the state of Louisiana that are struggling financially from this crisis and have fallen very behind on their mortgages or are facing foreclosure. Governor Edwards had told reporters this program provides an avenue for resources and assistance that has not been available before, and this is an important step to help ensure that low and moderate income homeowners and their families are able to stay in their homes. I encourage everyone who may be eligible to apply. The Louisiana Homeowners Assistance Fund is funded through the American Rescue Plan Act, and Louisiana is set to receive $146.7 million in funding to provide up to $25,000 per eligible homeowner, which is a blessing for many. There are also several other states besides Louisiana that have agreed to send out more relief to their residents. This includes the states of New York, California, Virginia, Tennessee, Rhode Island, Oklahoma, and many, many more states.
We have 50-50 in the United States Senate. That means we have 51 presidents. You all think I'm kidding. I've been pretty good at working with senators my whole career, but man, when you got 51 presidents, it gets harder. Any one can change the outcome. Sadly, the United States Senate, designed to be the world's greatest deliberative body, has been rendered a shell of its former self. It gives me no satisfaction in saying that as an institutionalist, as a man who was honored to serve in the Senate. But as an institutionalist, I believe the threat to our democracy is so grave that we must find a way to pass these voting rights bills. Debate them, vote, let the majority prevail. And if that bare minimum is blocked, we have no option but to change the Senate rules, including getting rid of the filibuster for this. You know, last year, if I'm not mistaken, the filibuster was used 154 times. The filibuster has been used to generate compromise in the past, promote some bipartisanship, but is also used to obstruct, including especially obstruct civil rights and voting rights. And when it was used, senators traditionally used to have to stand and speak.
Friends, that's the end of this daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for everyone who is watching my videos every day. And I truly hope that you found this information helpful. Please do make sure to subscribe to my channel and click and like this video. And also share this video with your friends and family if they need more reliable and accurate stimulus information. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed Tuesday.